Hello and a very warm welcome to all of you on behalf of Weaving Dreams. So we are back again with another live session. Today's live is going to be all about your favorite silk and tassars. So before I start, please give me a confirmation whether I'm audible or not. That is one of my major concerns every day. So if you could just let me know whether I'm audible or not, I'll get going with the rest of the live session. Okay. So all of you who are watching, Mrs. Kole, hi, welcome to this live session. Just take a confirmation দিয়ে দিন whether শুনতে পাচ্ছেন কিনা, whether I'm audible or not. Okay. So today it's going to be all about toshos and silks. We are going to have hand paintings. We are going to have hand blocks. Okay, Didi Bhai, thanks a lot for the confirmation. So as I was telling you, it's going to be all about hand painting and hand blocks on tosho and silk. Before going any further, let me tell you about a bit about us. We are located in Jodhpur Park, Kolkata. Our store is in Jodhpur Park, Kolkata. It is just opposite. The nearest landmark is EEDF Hospital. It's just opposite to EEDF Hospital. So all of you who are in Kolkata, please do, who have not yet visited our store or who have visited also, there's always a next time. So please do come and visit our store, and I'm sure you're going to fall in love with our collection. And people who are not from Kolkata who are planning to visit this city, please do take out some time and visit our store. I'm sure you're going to love our collection. And regarding the booking procedure, you know it is very, very simple. If you like any of the products that we are going to showcase today, please do take a screenshot and send it to our WhatsApp number. We will most definitely get back to you. And yes, we do ship worldwide. Pan India shipping is free, but for people who want to order our products from places outside of our country, we do deliver it to your doorstep, but there's going to be a minimal shipping charge which is going to be applicable. Okay. So like always, this is the short and sweet introduction. So I think everything is okay from my end. That is, I'm audible and visible properly. So we'll get going with the live because we've got quite a few saris to showcase today. Okay. And as always, I'm not going to go in any particular order, like not hand paints first and hand blocks, then nothing like that. I'm going to go in a random pattern, and I'm going to tell you about the fabric when I take the sari, what fabric it is and what work has been done on it. Okay. So I think we should start. So starting with this one. So this is going to be hand paint on Murshidabad silk sari. Okay, hand paint on Murshidabad silk sari. And yes, before I forget, every time I forget to tell you this thing, it's a request from our side. If you feel that our products are good and if you feel that you like our products and it is worth sharing, please share this live with your friends and relatives so that many more people can get to see our collection. Okay, having said that, we'll start this live session. So this is hand painting on Murshidabad silk. Okay. So like always, I know this kind of painting, this kind of dainty floral paintings on Murshidabad silk, it is always in demand, very much in demand. And this also I know I'll get a lot of screenshots of this sari. Okay, but at the moment I have only one piece of the sari. So the color is a very pretty lemon yellow, very pretty lemon yellow. As you can see, this is how the sari is going to look. So there's not going to be a border on the upper part, so it's going to be borderless on the upper part, as you can see. And this is the kind of hand painting that you will get on the lower border. Okay, so a lot of roses in different kinds of colors. You will see a lot of leaves also. So a floral kind of sari. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front. Now when you make the pleats, making the pleats, so this is how it's going to look when you make the pleats. And this is the kind of painting that you will get in the pleats portion as well. Okay, this kind of painting you will get in the pleats portion. And as for the archol is going to be a very, very pretty and floral archol. So you will get bunches of roses like this in the archol. Okay, a very, very pretty one. Just to show you from a close quarter the painting. Okay, and as for the blouse piece, you're going to get a running blouse piece, and you will get a border like this for your blouse piece. Okay, so a very sober sari, very, very sober one, very sober, very pretty one. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front. This is how it's going to look from the front. Very pretty. This is going to be the very pretty archol, and this is going to be the running blouse piece. And I'll tell you the price of this pretty piece. The price is only 5300. 5300 only. Okay, moving on to the next piece. The next piece is going to be hand block on Tussar. Okay, hand block on Tussar, and our favorite fish motif. As you know, Bengalis are very fond of fishes. So you will find fishes in everything that we do, and saris, how can we give it a miss? So this is the kind of motif that you're going to get in the sari, fish motif. Okay, I just open it, and then you're going to realize how pretty, how lovely the sari looks. Okay, very pretty one. So this is how it's going to look. Pretty, pretty fish motifs on both the borders. So both the borders are similar. First you will get this kind of a border, then you will get this kind of a, what should I say, a leafy kind of a border, and then you will get this kind of border. Monica Agarwal, any kalamkari design? No, today I haven't kept any kalamkari design. No, it's different kind of painting that we have kept for today. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the sari. Okay, so you will get two kinds of colors. You will get a green, and with that you are going to get a navy blue. Okay, so you can see there are big fishes, there are small fishes, so fishes of all sorts. Okay, hello Moon, welcome to this live session. Welcome. So this is going to be the look of the sari from the front, and when you do the pleats portion, so when you do the pleats portion, this is how the pleats portion is going to look. Okay, so this is going to be the pleats portion, and you can see that there is block here also, like you're going to get a block pattern in the middle of the pleats portion. So it's going to look very, very pretty. This kind of a middle of the pleats portion, you're going to get the blocks, and this is going to be the look of the block. So very pretty. Monica Agarwal, polka dots. No, we don't have any polka dots as now. Devani, welcome to this live session. Thanks a lot for joining in. So you can see how pretty it is, how pretty the pleats portion is going to look. Okay, very, very pretty. And as for the archol, this is going to be the archol. So you can see there is a lot of variety in this sari. Okay, so this is going to be the archol. You will have this kind of leafy pattern in the archol. Okay, and this is going to be the blouse piece, and you will have this kind of border in the blouse piece. So when you wear it with the blouse piece, it's going to look so very pretty. Okay, so you see, this is how it's going to look, and as I told you, you will get this kind of block in the central part also. Okay, this kind of block will be there in the central part also. Okay, I'll show you one thing, like see, in the sari you can see this is all hand block print. Okay, all hand block print. So you can see these tiny colors that you can see. These are just not defects, these are block print. So you will get this kind of, you know, what should I say, this kind of things in handmade products. These are not defects. I just wanted to tell you that these are not defects. These will be present in any handmade product. Shubhanadi, hello, welcome to this live session. Chandrakana, hello, welcome. Thanks a lot for joining in. Okay, now moving on. too. So this is how it's going to look from the front. As I told you, there's going to be a block in the center as well. So this is how it's going to look from the front. This is going to be the lovely archole, and this is going to be the blouse piece. Okay, and I'll tell you the price of this pretty block printed Tussar sari. It is 6250 only. 6250 only. Okay, moving on to the next one. So the next one is going to be another block print, but this time the material is going to be Murshidabad silk. Okay, so this is going to be the kind of block that you're going to get. The color of the sari is extremely pretty, extremely. People who love green, I think you won't be able to resist yourself, but there are a lot of other colors as well. Neelam Singh, Nan, thanks a lot for the appreciation. Thank you so much. Lira, Mrs. Chakraborty Bishash, welcome to this live session. অনেক দিন পরে এলেন আপনি. Okay, আশা করি ভালো আছে. Okay, so this is how it looks. This is how the look of the sari will be. So in the upper border, you will get this kind of blocks. Okay, very pretty. The block prints and the hand paints that I'm going to showcase today are really very pretty. And you can see the color of the sari. It is just so rich. The color is so rich, and this is going to be the lower border. As you can see, this is going to be the lower border, and you will get a lot of blocks in the lower border. You can see the panels that are running. So this is the kind of blocks that you will get in the lower border. Okay, the upper border is pretty sleek. In the lower border, you will have a lot of blocks, and it's an half and half sari. Okay, so when you do the pleats, it's going to look like this. Okay, so the pleats portion will be like this. Okay, so you can see it's quite a colorful sari. But you have got very pretty blocks in the sari. Okay, so this is how it's going to look, the pleats portion. And as for the archole will have this kind of blocks. A lot of different blocks have been used, as I said, for this sari. So this is how the blocks have been made. Okay, so this is the archole portion of the sari. And as for the blouse piece, this is going to be the blouse piece, and you will have this kind of border for the blouse piece. So yet again, pretty piece, block printed Murshidabad silk sari. Okay, so this is how it looks from the front. This is going to be the very lovely archole, and this is going to be the blouse piece. And the price of this lovely piece is 5,000 only. Okay, 5,000 only. Moving on to the next piece. The next piece is going to be another hand paint, and this time the material is going to be Tussar. Okay, this is a very lovely hand paint, very lovely hand paint. Okay, and the material is going to be Tussar. Okay, this is a very decent one, you will see. Okay, I just love these kinds of hand paints. Okay, very muted, looks pretty. So this is how it looks from the front. I'll just show you the painting that has been done. So this kind of painting has been done throughout the borders. So this is how the paintings are going to look. Just a closer view for you to understand how the paintings look. Okay, this is the look, and you can see the color of the sari is a greenish yellow, a very what should I say, a pastel shade, and it's greenish yellow. Okay, so it's looking very sober and very pretty. Moving on to the pleats portion. Okay, so this is going to be the pleats portion of the sari. Okay, this is going to be the look of the sari. This is the hand painting that you're going to get in the pleats portion. Okay, and as for the archole, the painting itself continues to the archole, so there is no separate archole. The painting is getting continued to the archole. Okay, so this is how the painting looks. And as for the blouse piece is going to be like this, and you will have painting like this in the blouse piece. So these two paintings that are being done in the blouse piece, you can use it for your sleeves. So it's going to look very, very pretty, very, very pretty. Okay, so this is how it looks. Okay, so this is how it looks from the front. This is the look of the very lovely archole, and this is going to be the blouse piece. I'll tell you the price. The price is going to be 6850 only. Uttara Kulkarni, it's 6850 only. ভালো আছি ভাই, অনেকদিন পর লাইভে আসতে পারলাম, সুন্দর সব। থ্যাংক ইউ Mrs. Vishwas, thanks a lot. Okay, so moving on to the next piece. The next piece is going to be a block print on Tussar. Okay, so it's going to be a block print on Tussar. Very, very cute block print. Very cute block print. Okay, very tiny blocks have been used. These are all retro kind of blocks. If you see, it gives you the sari gets a very retro look with this kind of blocks. But these are eternal and these look so very pretty. Okay, and the color combination is also so very sweet. This is a very sweet kind of color combination. Okay, so this is how it looks. So you will see this is the kind of border that you're going to get on both the sides. So a very lovely shade of pink you will get on both the sides, and this is the kind of blocks that you're going to get for the body. Very pretty one. This is the kind of blocks for the entire body. Okay, so this is how it looks from the front. As for the pleats, just a minute, I'll show you the pleat portion, how it looks. So this is how the pleats look. As you can see, you will get this kind of blocks in the pleat. A very traditional kind of sari, but the color makes it very pretty. Okay, and this is going to be the archole. Okay, this is going to be the archole. My favorite paisleys are there, so how can I say that it is not pretty? It is very, very pretty. Yes, Didi Bhai, it is very soothing. It is lovely. Okay, so this is how the archole will look, and this will be the running blouse piece, and you will have a border like this for the blouse piece. Okay, a very, very pretty one, a very traditional one. Okay, so, and a very soothing one, as Didi Bhai said. So this is how it's going to look from the front. This is going to be the very, very lovely archole. Okay, and this is going to be the blouse piece, and I'll tell you the price. The price of this saree is 6650 only. 6650 only. Okay, moving on to the next piece. The next piece is going to be a very colorful one. Okay, that was soothing. This will be bright. This will be very colorful. This is yet again block print, but the material this time is Murshidabad silk. Okay, so this is how it looks. Okay, so I just open it and you would know why I'm saying it is very colorful. It is a very bright sari, very, very bright sari. Okay, each and every sari is really beautiful. Thank you, Chandragana, thanks a lot. Okay, so this is how it looks. You can see why I said it's a bright sari. So you will get this kind of diagonal panels of block throughout, and it's going to be alternating between black and white and maroon and black. Okay, so this will be the look from the front. You will have this kind of block in the border on both the sides, and this will be the look of the sari from the front. But there is more to it. It doesn't end there. Okay, So let me make the pleats for you so you would understand what else is waiting. So this will be the pleats portion, and so the pleats portion will be like this. So this is how the pleats portion is going to look. Okay, so this will be the pleats portion. Okay, thank you, Mrs. Banerjee. Thanks a lot for the appreciation. And this is going to be the very lovely anchol. This will be the very lovely anchol. Again, it's paisley, as I told you. I am extremely fond of paisleys. So you will get again paisleys over there and other kind of blocks as well. Okay. And as for the blouse piece, you're going to get a running blouse piece, and this is going to be the border of the blouse piece. Okay. So yet again, a very pretty piece. Okay. So this is how it's going to look from the front. Okay, this is going to be the very pretty archhole, and this is going to be the blouse piece. Okay, and the price of this pretty piece is an unbelievable 5,000 only. 5,000 only. Block print on Murshidabad silk. Okay, now let me show you. Previously also I have shown you, and there was a great appreciation of this special kind of hand paints that we had shown on Tussar. So let me show you a few more pieces of these. Okay, so this is the one. When I open it, you would know why I'm calling it special. It's going to look just like water painting has been done on the sari. Like the artist who has done it, hats off to that person. Very skilled, very pretty hand painting, and very unique also. Okay, so see, this is how the sari will look. On the upper border you will get a very tiny, very narrow border on the upper part. In the lower border you will get this kind of painting. I'll just show it to you in great details. First let me show it to you like this, then I'm going to show you the whole sari, because you would know what kind of painting is been done. So this is the kind of painting that you will get in the front. Okay, as for the pleats portion, this is going to be the pleats portion. So you will have this kind of painting in the pleats portion as well. Isn't it looking like a canvas where, you know, watercolor painting has been done? So this is going to be the pleats portion. As for the archhole is going to be like this. I have to show you the archhole in details, because you see the quality of painting that has been done on a sari. Just look at the rickshaw and look at the rickshaw puller and you would know. Okay, so this is the kind of painting that you're going to get in a sari. Okay, so this will be the archhole. And as for the blouse piece will be running, and you will have this kind of border in the blouse piece. Okay, so a very unique piece, and as I told you, I'll just show it to you. So this is how the painting will go in the sari. Yes, Moon, it is a very pretty one, very pretty one. So this is how the painting will go. Throughout the sari you will get this kind of painting. Okay, so this kind of painting will be there throughout the sari. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front. This is going to be the very lovely archhole, and this is going to be the blouse piece. Okay, and the price of this pretty piece is 7,250 only. 7,250 only. Okay, coming to yet another block print. Okay, let me show you this only. Coming to another block print. So this is again in black. Okay, and you will get this kind of red, orange, yellow, but since it is Tussar, It's not going to be very glazy, it's not going to be very bright, it's going to be muted, it's going to be elegant. So if you wear it, it's going to look very, very pretty indeed. Okay, so this is how it's going to look, very pretty indeed. Okay, so this will be the look of the sari. Okay, so on both the sides you will get this kind of border and you will get this kind of block print throughout. Okay, this is the kind of print that you're going to get throughout the body of the sari. And if I make the pleats are going to look like this. And good evening. আজ লাইভ খুঁজেই পাচ্ছিলাম না, সে কি গো সুশান্তা, এতদিন পরে you're not getting the live. Okay, অনেকগুলো শাড়ি দেখিয়ে দিলাম, ভালো ভালো. Okay, and this is how the pleats portion is going to go. But then again, I want to ask you, since you say live খুঁজেই পাচ্ছিলাম না, don't you get notifications live এর সময়? Don't you get notifications? When people who have liked and followed our page, you should be getting notifications that so and so page is in live, has gone live. আমাকে একটু জানিও তো তোমরা পাচ্ছ কিনা. Okay, and this is the kind of blocks that you will get for the aanchol. Okay, this is the kind of block you will get for the aanchol, and this is going to be the running blouse piece, and you will get this kind of lovely border with the blouse piece. Okay, very, very lovely border with the blouse piece. Okay, so this is how it looks from the front. This is going to be the very lovely aanchol, and this is going to be the blouse piece in contrast. Okay, so the price of this piece is 6650 only. 6650 only. Okay, moving on to the next block print. This is again on Murshidabad silk. Okay, this is again on Murshidabad silk. Okay, block print on Murshidabad silk. Okay, chalo. This is quite a sober one. Okay, আজকাল সব মিস করছি, ভালো লাগে না না ঠিক আছে, আরো আছে, don't worry. This is Kole, thank you so much. Okay, so this is how it looks. This is a very sober one. Okay, so in the upper border you will get this kind of block. In the body you will get this kind of block. So on top of that also you will get this kind of block. So a lot of work has been done in the body, and in the lower border you will get this kind of block print. Okay, different kind of blocks have been used. So again, a variety of blocks have been used for this sari to, you know, make this very serene kind of sari. Okay, and this is going to be the look of the pleats portion. So you will have this kind of block. Notification click korle live khole na, page khole. Acha page ta ekটু scroll korle live dekhte pabe, kintu live khola uchit. So this is how it looks. Okay, and this is the block you will get in the aanchol. I just got notified about today's live when we may need to have Facebook notifications enabled for it to pop up. Okay, thank you Rima. Thanks a lot for the feedback. Sushanta, এটা একটু তুমি পড়ে নিও, this might help you. Thank you Rima, thanks a lot. Okay, so this is how the aanchol looks. Okay, and I'll show you the blouse piece, just a minute. It has got a blouse piece, it has got a running blouse piece with it. So this is going to be the running blouse piece, and you will have this kind of border. Okay, so a lovely piece. This is a lovely piece. Okay, so this is how it looks from the front. This is going to be the very pretty aanchol, and this is going to be the blouse piece, and the price of this lovely piece is 5000 only. Okay, 5000 only. Moving on to the next piece. The next piece is going to be a very cute hand block print on Toshul. The motifs are just too cute, I tell you. See, this is the kind of motif that you're going to get, a bee motif. Isn't it very cute? This is a bee motif, and this bee motifs are going to be in different colors. Okay, there is orange and there is maroon, reddish maroon, there is yellow, mustard. So a lot of colors have been used for the bees. Okay, very, very cute block. Very cute block. Okay, so just a minute. I'll just a minute. I'm so sorry. Okay. See, this is how the saree is going to look. Okay, on the whole, it doesn't have much work. It is plain Toshur color, and on them you have got this multiple colored cute little bees all around. Okay, so this kind of motifs are going to be present. These are all Weaving Dreams exclusive ones. You're not going to get it anywhere else. This kind of cute little bees, I can tell you. So this is how the saree is going to look from the front. Okay, and when you make the pleats, okay, when you make the pleats, it's going to look like this. Okay, so you're going to get a variety of bees throughout, as you can see in the pleats portion as well. And as for the achol is very, very colorful because the body has been kept plain. The achol is very colorful. You will have this kind of achol as well as the blouse. The blouse has also been kept very colorful so that when you wear it, in contrast, the body is going to be very plain and the blouse piece is going to be very colorful. So in contrast, it's just going to look very, very pretty. Yes, Didibhai, it's a very cute saree. It's a very, we just enjoyed making this saree. We just enjoyed playing with this block. It was really a very nice experience when we were planning this saree. So this is how the blocks look. Very, very uncommon. I tell you, you will not get it anywhere else. Okay, so this is how it looks from the front. This is going to be the very, very colorful achol, and as you can see, this is going to be the blouse piece, which is also very colorful. Okay, and the price of this piece is 6250 only. So block print on Toshur, exclusive, I should say exclusive block print on Toshur, and that was it basically. So moving on to the next piece. So another lovely hand painting on Toshur. Okay, yes, Shashanta, absolutely, so sweet. So this is going to be another exclusive hand paint on Toshur. This is again going to look like watercolor painting on canvas. This is very, very exclusive, very, very pretty. Okay, so you can see when you drape it, it's going to look like this. So you're going to get this kind of leafy kind of painting in this portion. Okay, so this is how it's going to look, and in the border you will get this kind of boats. Okay, this kind of boats will be there in the border. Okay, the color is, the base color is, there is actually shading, there's green and there is Toshur color as well. When you make the pleats, it's going to look like this. In the pleats you will have this kind of boat motifs. Okay, so it looks just like watercolor has been done on canvas, and this is going to be the very pretty achol. You can see there's a bridge over there, there's river, there are boats, and look at the trees that has been painted. Very, very pretty, very, very, very pretty. Okay, even if you see the shading that has been done for the water part, so that is the look. And you will get a running blouse piece in contrast, and there's going to be a border present with the blouse piece. Okay, so when you wear it with the sari, with the contrast, it's going to look very pretty. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the sari from the front. This is going to be the very, very pretty achol, and this is going to be the blouse piece, and I'll tell you the price. the price is going to be 7250 only for this lovely masterpiece of a sari. Okay, moving on to the next piece. The next piece is going to be very colorful. Okay, so this is going to be the sari. The material is going to be Bishnupur silk. So block print has been done on Bishnupur silk. This is a very lovely shade of green. It's a bottle green. It's a bottle green that has been used, and again my love for paisley continues. তোমার রাইটে রাস্ট কালার শাড়ির পেছনে একটা সুন্দর শাড়ি রাখা যাচ্ছে, দেখিও একটু রাস্ট কালারের পেছনে এই শাড়িটা, তো এই শাড়িটা ঠিক আছে দেখিয়ে দেবো, দেখিয়ে নিয়ে আগে শাড়িগুলো, তারপরে এই সুন্দর শাড়িটা আগে দেখো। জাস্ট লুক এট দ্য পেজলিজ, কি সুন্দর এই শাড়িটা। Okay, so this is how it looks from the front. A paisley block gulo is extremely pretty. On the upper border you will get one row of paisley, in the lower border you will get two rows of paisleys like this. Okay, two rows of paisleys are there in the lower border. In the upper border just one row of paisley. It looks so smart, very beautiful. Actually Munmun, it is very beautiful. Okay, and as for the pleats, previously I had shown you a black one. This is a bottle green one. Okay, and this is going to be the pleats portion. Rima, if you're there, you have this design in a different color, and I know how much you love the sari. Okay, so this is going to be the pleats portion, and you will have this kind of paisleys in the pleats portion, and this is going to be the archole, and you will get a lot of colors in the archole. Yes, it is really very pretty. And as for the blouse piece, the blouse piece is going to be plain, and this is going to be the blouse piece. Okay, so this is yet again a very pretty block print on Bishnupur silk. Okay, so this is how it looks from the front. This is going to be the very lovely archole, and this is going to be the blouse piece. Okay, and the price is going to be 5900 only. 5900 only. Okay, moving on to a piece, a hand paint on Murshidabad silk. I don't know how many pieces we have sold of this piece. Whenever I showcase this, there's a huge demand for this piece, so I'll show it once more, and I know that we are going to get a lot of screenshots for this sari. Okay, so this is how it looks. This is a very dainty looking sari. Okay, so upper border does not, upper part of the sari does not have a border. This is yet again a borderless sari. This is how it looks from the front, and this is going to be the kind of painting that you will get. Bottle green ta Tussar na, ota hocche Bishnupur silk. Sushanta, Bishnupur silk. Prakriti always love paisley. Yes, paisley hole parei শাড়িটা সুন্দর দেখতে হয়ে যায়, no matter what, তাই না Prakriti? Okay, so this is the kind of hand painting that you will get in the sari. Just look at the painting and look at the combination, how, what should I say, how serene it looks. What a loss of adjectives. So this is how it looks. Okay, so this is the kind of painting that you will get for the pleats portion. Yes, Prakriti, absolutely. So this is the kind of painting that you're going to get for the pleats portion, and this is going to be the painting in the archole. Just see how lovely the painting is. Lovely painting for the archole. Okay, so this is the kind of painting you get for the archole. And as for the blouse piece is going to be in running, but the color is going to be in contrast. You'll get this kind of yellow, golden yellow color for the blouse piece. A very lovely and a very pretty piece. Okay, so this is how. Thank you, Mrs. Pakrashi. Thanks a lot. Hamun Shoti. Oof, that is the real exclamation when you see this sari. So this is how it looks from the front. Okay, this is going to be the very lovely archole, and this is going to be the blouse piece. Okay, and the price for this piece is an unbelievable 5100 only. 5100 only. Thank you for Poonam Kiran. Thanks a lot for the appreciation. Yes, this is a very pretty piece. Very pretty piece indeed. Okay, moving on to the next piece. This is going to be the next piece. This is block print on, it's a combination of Tussar and Vishnupur silk. Okay, it's a combination of Tussar and Vishnupur silk. Okay, so this is how it's going to look. I have this beauty in a different color. Yes, Sheila Francis. Yes, you have most probably in red and pink shade, that kind of painting, right? As I was telling everybody, the thing is, whenever we have showed this design, we have received so many screenshots of this design. Okay, see, this is how it looks. This is a very elegant piece. So in the upper border, you will have this kind of block. Yes, Sheila, yes, of course. And you will have this kind of horse motif partially on the body, and the lower border is going to be very broad. Tussar and Vishnupur mixed. Eta Munmun, it's about the Tana and the Bana. Tana is Vishnupur silk and the Bana is Tussar. So that is how it is made basically. Okay. So this is the look of the block, and this is how the blocks look. Okay. This yellow rose is weaving dreams hit piece. Ha, theek bolo cho Shujanta. Okay. So this is how it looks from the front. As for the pleats portion, when you make the pleats portion, okay, so this is how the pleats portion looks. Okay, so it has got a very broad kind of border. So this will be ideal for people who are very tall. For them, this is going to be ideal. So this is the kind of blocks that you're going to get. And as for the archole, this is going to be the very pretty archole. You can see this is the typical Bakura je ghora, shei ghorar blocks. Okay, so this is going to be the very lovely archole. Swapno dekhte bhalo lage, খুব সুন্দর শাড়িগুলো. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, and this is going to be the blouse piece, and in that you will get this kind of border, this kind of horse motif border you will get for the blouse piece. Okay, so let me drape it once more for you. Okay, so this is going to be the lovely piece from the front. This is going to be the archole. Thank you, Didi Bhai, and this is going to be the blouse piece. Okay, and the price of this piece is 5800 only. 5800 only. Okay, another piece which has got Vishnupur silk and Tussar. This is going to be another piece. Okay, this is yet again block print. Okay, just a minute, just open it. This is again a very pretty one. Okay, so this is how it's going to look. Okay, so this will be the border. The border is going to be the same on both the sides. It is inspired by Jamini Roy painting. The border has been inspired by Jamini Roy painting, and this will be the kind of block that you will get throughout the body. So this is the kind of block that you will get throughout the body. So this is how it looks from the front. As for the pleats portion, this is going to be the pleats portion. So this is how the pleats are going to look. You will get this kind of border in the pleats. And as for the archole, just look at the grand archole. So this is how the archole will look. Okay, so you will have this kind of block in the archole. Very pretty one. And this will be the running blouse piece, and you will have this kind of border for your blouse. Okay, so again a very pretty one, very pretty one. Okay, just a minute. So this is how it's going to look from the front. This is going to be the lovely archole, and this is going to be the blouse piece. Okay, and the price of the sari is going to be 5800 only. Durga Desai, thanks a lot. Thanks for the appreciation. Okay, moving on to the next piece. Okay, the next piece is going to be another hand painting on Tussar. Okay, this is going to be another hand painting on Tussar. So just let me open it first, and you would know how pretty and lovely it is. Okay, so this one is Jamini Roy inspired. Jamini Roy inspired blocks. Jamini Roy painting inspired blocks. Okay, so this is how the painting is going to look. This is going to be the painting that you're going to get in the sari. So bunches of flowers are going to be there in the sari. So this is how it's going to look from the front. If you see the pleats portion, okay, just a minute. If you see the pleats portion, this is going to be the pleats portion. So you will have this kind of bunches of flowers in the pleats portion as well, and the painting will go to the archole where it's going to look like this. So bunch of flowers for the archole. Okay, and you will get this kind of chocolate colored blouse piece in contrast. So it's going to look really pretty, this kind of chocolate colored blouse piece. Okay, so this is how thank you Prakriti, thanks a lot. This is how it's going to look from the front. This is going to be the very pretty archole, and this is going to be the blouse piece in contrast, and the price of this sari is 6750 only. Thank you Prakriti. Prakriti, to Sharita Chobi was an instant hit. So many people inquired about the sari looking at your photograph. So thank you so much for sharing such a pretty photo so that we could share it in our page. Sheila Francis, thank you so much for the appreciation. Yes, it's a pretty piece. And yes, before I move any further, this is also a request to all of you. Many of you have purchased so many saris, so if you could please take a few pictures or a reel or a video, and if you could send it across to us, it will make us really very happy, really. Thank you so much. Okay, so this is going to be again a special hand painting. As I said, a special hand painting in Tussar. This is again going to look like a watercolor on canvas. So this is the kind of narrow border that you're going to get. Then you're going to get the virgin color of Tussar, and the painting will be of Banaras ghats. Okay, so this will be the kind of painting that you will get. So this reminds you of the ghats of Banaras. Okay, you can see the temples and all. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front, and this is going to be the look of the ghat part. Yes, you've seen it in weaving in the Banarasi weaves. Now it is our turn to do it in painting. So it has been painted. Okay, so this is how it looks. This is going to be the look of the pleats. Just look at the painting, how pretty it is. So this is the kind of painting that you're going to get for the pleats, and this is going to be the painting on the archole. Just look at the beauty of the painting. Just I would request you to appreciate the details and how the painting has been used, just like watercolor on paper. And it's going to be a running blouse piece, and you will have this kind of border for the blouse piece. Okay, so yet another beautiful piece. Yes, Prakriti, thank you. This is going to be the look from the front. This is going to be the very lovely archole, and this is going to be the blouse piece. And I tell you the price is 7250 only. Okay, so this is all I had in store for all of you today. I hope you liked today's collection. Please do let us know how you liked our collection, and if you loved it, you liked it, then please do share it with your friends and relatives so that many more people can get to see our collection. And I hope you have taken your screenshots, you have sent it to us. We will check in just after the live and we'll get back to you. And we will be coming back soon with many more beautiful collections, that's for sure. Thank you so much for being with us throughout the live, for encouraging us, for saying, lovely words about a sari. That is what keeps us going. We feel very encouraged to get such feedbacks from all of you. So yes, Shushanta, lovely, Darun painting. Okay, so that will be for today. We will be meeting pretty soon. Till then, take care. Bye bye and good night.